It's not safe to drive a motorcycle barefoot. You know that, right?
It is? Is it?
All right, you know the plan today and where we're going, right?
I have no idea.
All right, just follow me. So in our last little motorcycle ride, I misidentified the bike we were using. This time it is the Victory. So today we're gonna head to a place called Schroon Lake. And we're gonna try to take some back roads and hope they're actually got asphalt on them. Hey, what happens if the clutch slips and you just come roaring at me? He can't hear me because he's got headphones in. He's trying to intimidate me too. Let's go riding. Okay, true life confession time. I hopelessly botched up some of the filmmaking in this one. I had the GoPro on my head and it was like aimed straight down. So for a good portion of the trip where you'd expect to see lovely scenery passing the motorcycle, all you get is my gas tank. So we'll skip over that and just get to the little nuggets of tourism that we did along the way. Gas stop. And unfortunately, they only got 91 octane here. This thing will function on 91, but I prefer 93. But we're going in kind of backwoodsy area and I don't want to run out. So the one thing about motorcycles is they don't eat a lot of gas, even when they're fairly quick. There it is. $8.24, a whopping 2 gallons. All right, it's pit stop time. And we finally made the turn onto what is affectionately called Beaver Pond Road. So that gives you a bit of a clue as to what lies ahead. But we are getting into the thick of the Adirondacks where there's not many houses now, so this ought to be interesting.
This side of Brant Lake seems to have a little more money in it than the other side.
Some lovely scenery in these parts. What you can't appreciate is the nice smell here in these piney, deciduous, mixed forest areas. Partly because the Gypsy Moth caterpillars are chewing on the pine needles, and that liberates a lot of nice piney smells here, so it really smells like the woods. Can you deal with this? Can you deal with a rough road?
I'm not going to be able to go very fast.
No, that's all right.
This is the worst road I think I've ever been on. Why don't we find a nice dirt gravel road somewhere?
Here's one disadvantage of living out in the country. Takes a while for the fire department to get here. Wait a minute, give me that complaint again.
I said you managed to find the worst roads in the Adirondack Park.
Yeah, but there, you have to admit that one stretch right after Beaver Pond Road was smooth as glass.
Yeah, what was it? Almost a half a mile, I think.
Yes, and boy, it sure went quick.
Yes.
Well, you know, that's one of the advantages of having one of these nice Japanese motorcycles, that the suspensions are very supple, even if a little stiff. Just saying. To which your response should be, just listening.
Not paying attention.
So Schroon Lake, compared to where we just came from, seems to be very civilized.
Because there's a bunch of junk all over the place in the store. So
Oh, you're continuing the story of how you found your house at Lake George.
A guy had a classified real estate section. I said, can we borrow that? And we saw McDonald Real Estate's ad for our house. And we went right over and looked at it after breakfast.
And 25 years later, here we are.
And put a bid on it the same day.
Here's an association beach property. Well, you know, I can't hardly go past a body of water without taking a dip, at least with the camera. Schroon Lake is no exception. So that's our little motorcycle adventure here in New York's Adirondack Mountains. Thanks for being with us. Good night, everybody.